Now I will be doing tests for the labrum to test for slap lesions and labral tears. So first thing I will do is the anterior slide test. So I will have my patient put his hand on his hip with his thumb, his thumb posterior, and have him pull his elbow back just slightly. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to support his elbow with my finger on his acromion process and my hand on his elbow. And I'm going to give pressure and force anteriorly on the shoulder and superior on the elbow, and I'm going to have him resist that force. And this is testing for a slap lesion if there's pain or clicking. Okay, so push forward and up. Okay. If this pain also mimics that of the pain that they have when doing overhead activity, that's also an indication of a slap tear. Okay. The next test that I will do is the compression rotation test. So I'll have my patient lay with his head this way. And this is also testing for a labral tear. I'll be listening for and feeling for an uncomfortable clunk. So I will have my patient in this position, this neutral position. You're not resisting me this time. I will be pushing in on his elbow and rotating his humerus. Don't resist. There you go. Okay. The next test that I'm going to do is the apprehension test. This test also tests for slap lesions. And so what I'm going to do, stay in this position. Come back off a little bit more. Okay. Yep. Oh yeah, you keep your feet there. Okay. What I'm going to be doing is supporting his shoulder and rotate. Don't resist. You're done resisting. And rotating his arm. And if there's any apprehension in that movement or pain or grimace on his face, that is an indication of a slap lesion. The next test I will be doing is the Yergason's test. So I'll have him sit up. And this is testing for biceps tendon sublux if I feel, or if there's pain or snapping or clicking sound. Biceps tendinitis if there's pain and point tenderness in his bicipital groove. And also slap lesion, just with indication of a slap lesion with the overall pain. So let's get a little bit farther down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have him put his arms at 90 degrees. I'm going to put my arm on his elbow and his wrist. I'm going to ask him not to allow me to move his arm as I externally rotate it and supinate his hand. Okay. And then the next test I will be doing is the biceps load test. This also is a test for slap tear, labral slap tear. So I'm going to have him lay down again. You can come off a little bit. I'm going to have him bring his arm out to here, and then, flex your arm. And what I'm going to do is resist. Okay, you're not resisting yet. Hold on. Okay, so I'm going to have him flex his bicep while I resist that motion. And again, if there's pain with that, that can be an indication of a slap tear. Okay, so pull your elbow in, or there